Hello, fellow Rapture survivors. This is Baltasaro back with another edition of Pokemon Emerald. In the last part, before the end of the world, we made it here to Route, I believe it's 118. Yeah, it is Route 118. And in this part, we are going to battle this guy, I guess. And we are going to keep moving on and hopefully get to the Weather Institute before too long. But wow, we really should have fought these guys earlier. But yes, basically, congratulations to anyone that survived the end of the world. It was pretty touch and go there for a little bit. I wasn't sure if exactly we were gonna make it out of there. But to everyone who survived, congratulations. You know, there's probably not very many of us left, but I hope you guys are among the safe people. Okay, all silliness aside, did you guys? Oh, here's a quick question. What did you guys think of that whole thing? Did you feel like, you know, it was kind of overblown and kind of stupid, or did it make you think for a little bit? Did it kind of put things in perspective? Even if you didn't necessarily believe the end of the world was going to happen yesterday, you know, did it make you think? I don't know. Now, okay, enough of that. On to Pokemon. You'll notice I ran back to Rustboro City like I said I wanted to, and I grabbed the experience share from the president of the Devon Corp, which is something I've been meaning to do for quite a few episodes. You can go back and do that as soon as you deliver the letter to Steven. Let's chance it and not throw up a repel. Let's save a repel. Oh yeah! Well done, guys. And here you get the good rod. Much better than the old rod. The old rod, basically all you're going to get is Magikarp. Yeah, you see? Like, you should be able to do something to, like, waste a turn if you're confused. That's one complaint I've had. If your Pokemon is confused, you shouldn't have to try to attack. Like, I realize, you know, you can waste an item, like use a potion for no reason or something like that, but if you ask me, you should be able to. I mean, definitely tell me if you think you agree. Like, should you just be able to do nothing? Like, I know I don't know how many of you guys have played Earthbound or any game in the Mother series, but there's an option to just like defend, to not do anything, and I feel like that's something that's definitely missing from Pokemon games. Because if you're confused, and like especially in a double battle, like when one of your Pokemon is confused, you shouldn't have to, you know, risk damaging yourself if you don't want to. I feel like that's ridiculous. Like, is there a rule in the Pokemon rule book, like you're not allowed to just defend and not do anything? Like, that's a load of garbage. Like, hey, we found Ryan again. We had a battle that he was described as the... Alas, we have returned. Grabbed the Hyper Potion, and I believe, was there not an item on the other side, or was that just berry patches? Oh well, doesn't hurt to check. We have plenty of repel. Shit. How often does that happen to me? Not very often. I don't know why I said that. And of course, there's no unless hidden item. Nope. Just berries, and I don't believe I want these. No. Nah, you can keep the citrus berries. I really don't care. Anyways, let's just move onward. And of course, let's fight some more. Oh, I thought this was a trainer. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry, folks, random cut of the day. Part 1. Just trying to get some stuff together. And of course, we have more tall grass and more trainers. Super tall grass. I believe we're now on Route 119. Of course, I don't believe you. The thing about tall grass, you can't run, and I don't believe you can use your bike. but I might be wrong there. That NPC might have had something to say about that. And let's just do this. Oh my god, let's just watch this become a battle like this, where he uses double team like 8 times and just makes me so pissed. It doesn't matter. Super effective against Bug anyway. But seriously, accuracy reduction and invasiveness just annoy the shit out of me. And I realize that I use accuracy reduction myself. Doesn't mean doesn't mean I'm not allowed to get pissed off when other people use it against me. Okay, we have a super repel right. Her. Well, I have no idea who you are, but I'm probably going to find out. Let me see here. Got this guy. So this is, this is a good, nice long route. Especially if you're like me, you have 2 Pokemon that need to gain some levels. This is definitely a good opportunity to get some. What is your typing? Oh, that's right, your Bug. It doesn't matter. Definitely a good opportunity to level up Trapinch. I would definitely I would definitely recommend. That's the word in English. Native English speaker, speak it like it's my 3rd or 4th language. I would definitely recommend going and grabbing that. Definitely comes in handy. Leaving a Pokemon out in front definitely becomes a pain in the ass pretty quick. So that's good. And basically, after Trapinch gets caught up, we will only have 1 more member of the party to level up. Unfortunately for you guys, I already know who the last member of our party is going to be, and I'm feeling like keeping it under wraps just to create a little suspense. I mean, there's not a whole lot of suspense in this LP. I feel like there's just barely enough entertainment half the time. But you guys, it's hardly obscure, but there's always a fun story behind it. So we'll get there when we get there. And actually, we're getting pretty close, in all honesty. But of course, you'll be given notice when that time comes up. I'm gonna give you guys till this video to give a name for Trapinch. If you have any ideas still, I've gotten some great ones on comments of previous videos, but I feel like I'm gonna give you guys one last chance, just for the sake of being a nice guy. So if you have any ideas for a name for Trapinch, please post that in a comment, either on this video or another video or the channel or anything. I don't care. And if for one reason or another, if you're the kind of person that follows people on Twitter, I did create a Twitter account for my YouTube pseudonym. It's just Twitter/Baltasaro. If I get some people to follow me on that, I'll basically just post, let you guys know, just give you notice when videos are up, if you don't happen to be on YouTube all the time. And there'll also just be random musings, because I feel like you can't really like my videos unless you at least sort of like the banter and just me being ridiculous. So there'll be a little bit of informative stuff, a little bit of just me being crazy and ranting and raving about little things that I see in video game or other sorts of entertainment news. So that should be fun. Look for that. There's the links. I'll post the link in the description, and it's also on my channel. I think there's gotta be, and we'll fight this guy. Why the hell not? We are the Mimic Circle. They mimic what you do. Basically, I forgot to explain this dynamic. Basically, excuse me, they're still not very hard to dodge, but they sort of, pseudo-mimic what you do in order to kind of try to cut you off, because you can't run and you can't use the bike, so just a neat little thing. But yeah, I mean, I fight everybody anyway, so it's not like I'm trying to dodge them. I'm just the kind of person that likes to grind trainers, of course, as you can notice, not really wild Pokemon. I'm big on the repels, and I'm gonna have to fight this. Another hyper potion. Those will come in handy should be almost getting to the point where we can buy those. That being said, this is probably the last. If it's not the last person in here, it's the last person in here I'm gonna fight. Just for the sake. I've seen the exit. I'm ready to go out the damn exit. Okay, it is raining. That's one thing that Generation 5, I feel, did a really good job of. It seems like as the generations have gone on, battles take forever, especially with things like Sandstorm and when it's raining. It just, you know, it just kind of seems like it kind of started to become bloated, especially like with Trace and different abilities. And you know, it was like if a Pokemon had Intimidate and it was raining or there was a sandstorm, it just seemed like you were never ever gonna get to the damn fight. And I feel like Generation 4 feels kind of bloated that way too. But I feel like Generation 5, I've seen other people battle. It definitely seems much more. No, it seems much more. I'm not trying to say. What am I trying to say? It seems much more efficient. It seems a lot. It seems like it flows a lot better. I was like, you know, you can. It's just sort of subtle things they did to make it seem a lot quicker and perfect. Wow, Genka is getting close to an exciting. Oh wow, I got the level wrong, and here we go. Genka is evolving, of course, into. I'm trying to say, I don't know, my favorite Pokemon? I think so. Definitely my top 3. Gardevoir, definitely one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. Just awesome special attacker. She can learn some great moves, and especially there's a great egg move that I guess I'll talk about on the way here. I won't be doing it just for the sake of time. Blah 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 blah. Oh, there's an HM move called Fly. I wouldn't have known that. What do you have to say, lady? I heard about a cave called Cave of Origin. Yeah, it could. This is friggin' Pokemon. Anything can happen. A woman can have a room full of Wingull, and I don't know, and I can just wander in there. Actually, exciting stuff here. If I didn't give it away already, we might be back here, or at least I'll be back here. In between this part and the next, and actually, wow, I just completely ruined it. I suck. The next member of our party will be coming from right here on this route. I won't make you guys sit through me trying to catch it, and just for the sake of already getting close to the time limit, wow, I suck. We are getting close to the time limit, so I am going to have to go through my little spiel. The next time on Pokemon Emerald, we will have our 6th member of our party, and we are going to keep moving on up to the Weather Institute, and, you know, fight with, getting a nice little scrap with Team Aqua. Of course, once again, I am Baltasaro. If you like this video or any of my other ones, comment, like them, subscribe to my channel, and definitely check out the next part. Alrighty, I love you guys, platonically, however you feel, it's all good. Alrighty guys, I'll be seeing you.